Welcome back to Central Valley Business. Our next guest is here to talk to us about health, his health, my health, and everybody's health.
That's correct.
How's your health?
Doing great, Mike.
Yeah. How's that?
Well, last couple of years, you've seen me over the last couple of years, how I've made a transformation.
You're disappearing, we like to say.
Yes. I love that time that we had I left my coat behind and you wore it, and it was just dwarfed you because I'm 6'5" and you're what?
5'5",
and so it really dwarfed him.
I don't like to give my height out over live cameras. Can you tell us your age? Is that forbidden?
Yeah, that's correct. I'm 69 years old.
Yeah, you used to be a big guy.
Yeah, I'm 6'5". Yeah, 6'5", and I was
big in other
way overweight. And my quality of health was really, my mind still wants to be a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
And then you start getting my age, you get a little brain fog, and your joints hurt, and you can't move, and you can't do the things you used to do.
Especially with extra weight.
Yes. And I was like, I had a Buddha belly. My own beer holder here, and you don't have the energy, you don't have the motion, your joints hurt, you just from having too much weight, just drags you down. I was on several medications, and my heart was giving me a problem. It's better now, but the loss of weight takes away all of that pressure, takes away all of that stuff that happens to you, and so it's really about getting rid of the excess baggage that you're carrying around.
Nobody likes the appearance it gives you, because you get heavy here, your arms get flabby, but inside your skeleton, fat develops around your organs.
Right.
There's a lot of fat.
And it shuts them down, so you don't operate right. And then you start having all kinds of maladies happening to you because you're not eating right. And the funny thing about eating is with today's food, it's so nutritiously absent. Yeah. It has no nutritional value hardly at all compared to what it had when I was growing up. And so you've got all the synthetic foods, the synthetic things, the synthetic vitamins, all the other things that the bread. When I was a kid, if you didn't put it in a dark drawer or in a bread box, it would get mold.
Fast,
gone fast now.
You
you buy it and it's got a 2-week expiration date and it lasts another 3 weeks after that. How do they do that? And you're putting those preservatives in your body, and your body is not designed to run on preservatives. It doesn't know what to do with them. So you end up putting all of this stuff that just really whacks your body up. And then the more you eat, the more you want, because it's depriving you of what your
body's screaming out.
Yeah. I was up to like 3 big gulps a day and candy bars looking for energy. And all I was doing was getting a crash, getting the glycemic problem, having adult onset diabetic, all those sort of things. I've cut back all that kind of stuff. I've lost a lot of weight, over 60 pounds.
Wow.
And it just made a whole big difference in my life. And, that's what we're here for, is our quality of life. If you really want quality of life, you have to make a change. And you have to be ready to make a change and want to make that change. And I was ready.
Okay.
A friend of mine took me to a meeting.
And you look like $1 million right now.
Yeah, my neck was so big. I've got a 24-inch chain that now hangs down to here.
Wow.
It was here, and I was rolling it up and down my neck just by flexing my muscles. I was that huge. Sleep apnea. I'm still using the CPAP. I haven't been back to my CPAP doctor yet, but hopefully I've lost enough weight. If not, I still need some to lose. I'm not at my perfect weight, but I've done this with proper nutrition, and about my health. I've got bad legs. I've had near-death experience from necrotizing fasciitis, flesh-eating bacteria. My whole right leg, bottom half or 3/4 of my right leg was completely debrided. They took it right down to the bone, down to the skin. double skin graft. So I'm not out running. I'm not out doing a lot of things. I'm lucky to be walking and have my leg.
You're not losing weight through exercise.
Yeah, I'm not losing weight through a lot of exercise. I'm doing it through nutrition. And if you do it with exercise, I've even noticed since you've been on it that you've lost a lot of weight, but you're also, you did it quicker because you working out.
Yeah.
You know,
I'm young.
So
I'm still young.
if you're working out, you know, it'll go faster. So I'm doing it the old man's way, you know. And I go to the doctor's office. I'm taking my dad to the doctor a lot now. He's 95. And I see all the guys my age, you know, sitting there with a big Buddha belly. And I'm just going, oh, how I'd love to talk to him. But, you know, you can't approach anybody, and they gotta want to inside.
Gotta want to make a change.
Yeah, and you know how many people I have talked to that I don't know if they don't feel they're worth that change. They don't want, you know, but it's their quality of life. They complain about they don't have any energy. They can't get up. I've had one guy that we know started, and after a few days he was out mowing his lawn and he was laying down in the afternoon. By the weekend, just the energy from the product, he was up riding his horse.
Up riding his horse, yep. He was pretty proud of that.
And you know, it's amazing. But people, they'll spend money on Starbucks.
Yeah.
They'll spend money, and I can't tell you how many people I've talked to and got them started, and they still got that bowl of sweets.
Yep.
You know, and they won't quit, and so they have to want to make a change. And one of the things that I'm doing also is, you know, I've got a place out on Jennifer behind Costco, out off of Shaw and 99 by the railroad tracks, out there of 99 area. And I've got a place where I can hold meetings, and I want to work on, you know, some of the other things that happen also, and that's our mind health. That's another thing that works out well is, you know, if you believe you can, you will. If you believe you can't, you won't.
Right.
And you have to have that mindset. There's books out, and I was watching one morning, one of the morning shows, and another one about people that just viewed themselves healthy, happy, and whole, and that kind of thing, and their malady went away without even anything. So the mind is a powerful thing. If you don't access and harness that mind to say, I'm getting better, I'm doing things right, I'm willing to make a change, instead of listening to that chatter in the back that happens, I can help with that. As you know, I'm a master practitioner of neuro-linguistic programming, so I do hypnosis of sorts. I do a little weight loss on myself. It's hard to work on yourself.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's the old story, surgeon, cut yourself open and do your own surgery. You know, you can do some up to a certain point, but, you know, after that it's...
all doctors get a good doctor.
Yeah, and so that's what you need to do.
I have found that nobody does anything without deciding.
Yes.
Just decide.
You've got to decide you want it, and when I went to a meeting and I was introduced to this product, I made a decision, and I haven't let up. I am like I used to say bulldog, but more like a Zija monster, because they don't let go. When they bite down, they just keep going, and they keep holding on. There's no getting them off. And so that's why I've been doing this 2.5 years now, and I found the natural health products that really work. I've seen so many people with the weight loss and the nutrition that we have, that it just makes a complete change in their lives. And sometimes small things happen real quickly. I'm off 3 or 4 meds. I can't say what's happened, because I can't tell you whether it's the product or the weight loss, or the product and the weight loss, or the product, the weight loss, and mindset. But, you know, it's a little bit of everything. The old placebo effect.
Yeah.
You know, the placebo effect. You can tell somebody a sugar pill is going to cure them, and it will, because they put their mind to it, and they say it's going to happen, and it happens. How many people have heard the story about the guy saying, well, send him home, and so the guy says, I must be well. They sent him home to die.
Home to die.
And he got better.
Got better, yep.
Because it's totally in a mindset. But you use the doctor too. But you know, if you're churning and burning negativity inside your body, it'll wear on you, and no pill can help you.
That's right.
So
make a decision to get better, to change your life.
Yes.
And then seek how you make that change. How did you make the change?
Well, I started off with Moringa oleifera. Mm-hmm. We've talked about this before. It's the most nutritious plant on earth.
If you don't believe it, ask Siri. We did that on the show one day. He said, Siri, what's the most nutritious plant on earth? And up came Moringa oleifera.
Correct. It's one of the most botanically dense nutritional foods there are. It's almost a complete food in itself. In Africa, they send missionaries over to teach people how to use a plant they've had forever for women with children that need to feed their baby and produce milk and that sort of thing. And just by this one plant, take away the bloat out of the belly, get the kids healthy, and get them running. And the nutrition out of this one plant is so great. It's astonishing. It's well, you know, our people call it the miracle tree. There's a documentary on Discovery Channel, The Miracle Tree, mm-hmm. and it goes in about all this stuff. And in the Bible, they mention a miracle tree, and they don't mention what it is. But modern science has probably found, and this is it. And the key to it is in Exodus 15:22 through 25, where Moses is at Mur. Mm-hmm. And he throws a bush in the water because the water Mur means bittered waters. They couldn't drink it. And Moses saying, I can't be here. I've got to take my people. And God threw in the bush, cleared up the water. Moringa is the only botanical with antimicrobials and whatever it needs to separate it and get good, clean water. Mm. Just the seeds can be crushed up, put into water, and it makes it okay to drink.
Wow.
So, you know,
he's right in front of him all these years.
Yes. Yeah. So, you know, ancient secrets unlocked. You know, it took modern science to figure out what it was. Here it's been available to us all along, and there's always people looking for this one botanical that does this or that. It's a super this, or it's a super antioxidant, or super anti-inflammatory. You know, it's a one-gun kind of thing. Well, we've got over 90 minerals and vitamins.
In that one plant? In
one plant.
Wow.
3, 6, and 9 omega.
Mm-hmm.
It's just got just about everything you need in it. 36 anti-inflammatories, 36 antioxidants, and 36 antioxidants, 46 anti-inflammatories. One way or the other. Anyway, so it's chock full of what you need, and when you start on it, it's like, I don't want to quit because I don't want to revert back to what I was. Mm. So
once you start feeling better, once you start looking better, like you do.
Yeah, you don't want to give it up. I mean, you can quit, but then when you quit, you're in trouble. So we have meetings and we go over it. The company's called Zija. It's with the Moringa oleifera. We're a natural health product. We're vegan friendly. I'm not vegan, I'm an omnivore myself, but I like my veggies. That's why we're an omnivore. We're not just straight dinosaur Rex that eats nothing but meat. You know, we're an omnivore. We're supposed to eat a little bit of everything. It's not do any one thing overindulgence. But veganism is good too. And, you know, they have their own way, and I like the products. But we have a Natural Health Revolution package, and this package has got, well, let's take a look at it, Mike. First of all, we've got a plant protein. We have chocolate and vanilla. Mm-hmm. It's got all 20 amino acids.
You know, some vegans have seen have trouble because they're not getting enough protein.
Right.
You can almost see it in them and in their skin.
20 grams of protein in this one package.
To get them their daily protein.
Yes. So I just took my dad to the doctor, and he was using one package, and I was telling him his protein he was getting 20 grams of protein, and he said he should double it up, so he should be getting 40 grams of protein. So we've doubled him up. But, you know, he was drinking those bottles.
Yeah.
And they've got 26 vitamins and minerals. My goodness. And they're probably synthetic.
Yeah.
This is all natural. It's out of a botanical. It's out of a tree. It's not man-made. This is what your body hungers for right here. When you get through eating and you go back and you're hungry,
it's a problem.
it's a problem because your body's not getting the nutrients it needs inside. I'm going to go back to Las Vegas here pretty soon for a convention, and I remember last year I was going down the corridor and there was the store, the novelty store with the geedunks in the back, you know, and I'm looking at them because I like to go up and sometimes watch a movie and maybe have something to eat. And I stood out. I didn't even walk inside, and I did a search of myself and said, what do I want? And I came up, nothing.
Nothing.
And I walked away. You know, it's great when your mind isn't, your body isn't craving all that stuff, taking in all those excess calories that your body doesn't know what to do with. Like that high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
Your body doesn't know what to do with it, so it stores it as fat.
Just stores it.
Drink it as a soda.
When you drink it, it just stays with you.
It stays with you. That's it. So the 9 essentials are over 100%. One's like 122%, and one's 216 or 19%. So all of your 9 essential amino acids, plus the other 11. Now, we know the alphabet's got 26 letters.
Yeah.
Now, how would you like to be missing a few letters?
No. Doesn't work.
Doesn't work. You can't make up all the words in the dictionary. You can't say, if you're missing a vowel, you're really in trouble. And if you're just missing an X, it's no problem, or a Z, you know, it's no big deal. But miss
The essential.
miss an S,
Yeah.
you know, miss an M,
Yeah.
you know, miss one of the good letters that we use quite a bit, that you can't spell. Your body has all of the letters of the alphabet, all of the building blocks, the nutrition that you need for your body to fix itself. You've got the world's best chemistry set right here in your body. Your brain controls it, and the rest of the body, my body built new flesh under the allograft, and then they cut me up above and they did a different graft, and it's amazing. It's amazing that I'm still walking on my leg. It's just, life is great. The doctors figured out how to trigger the body to build new flesh.
Wow.
But if you don't have
The building blocks.
the building blocks, your body can't operate. You know, you can. It is such a great thing. This body and this mind is. It can rob from one place to fix something else. But then, you know, unintended consequences by doing one thing to get another, you're robbing yourself from what you need. This way you're not robbing yourself.
Cover it all. Cover all the bases.
You cover all of the bases. And then, let's see, we have the, this will probably show up pretty good with the green background. We have the Super Mix, which is the moringa oleifera itself.
Hold it here, see if I get it to come in a little bit. There you go.
Okay, and that's got 2 portions of moringa, and then we also have an XM Plus. Hold that one, Mike.
Now
There we
this
go.
Super Mix, okay.
And
Do you take both of these, or you take
You
one or the
can
other?
take both of them, but in this package is just the green one,
Yeah.
and the black and orange one has green tea.
Green tea.
So it has 1 portion of moringa with green tea, and the Super Mix has, that's why they call it super, because there's 2 portions of moringa oleifera in it. Okay, and then, you know, as you get older, your metabolism slows
Oh
down,
boy, do I know.
and we have some XM Burn, and there's XM Burn will help start your metabolism and make it burn a little faster.
There's something natural, it's not medicine.
Yeah, it's a natural product that they use that helps start your inside, your thermogenics start working so you can lose some weight. And then we have a cleansing tea. And that's part of your gut health, getting your interior organs to work and eliminate a lot of stuff. So you get a moving experience out of this tea. And that's kind of our natural health revolution. Plus there's another one, it comes separately. There's some XM3. And I've given you some XM3, and that really gets you going, doesn't it?
Gets you going, gets you up and going. Yeah.
Gets you up and going. So we've got those. So on Thursday nights, we have a meeting at my Jennifer Place. If you go to the Natural Health Revolution Fresno on Meetup,
Yeah.
you can join and you can find out where the meeting is and the times. Tonight, right now, is Thursday night while we're taping this, or we're doing the program. But so it's on Thursday nights. We also have a Tuesday night meeting. And I can show you how to become a member and not cost you a lot, and be able to buy wholesale, and then we hold meetings. It's just really a great way if you really want to get yourself back like you want to be. You want to lose some of that weight management, and you can use this to bulk up if you want to. We have this product.
If you're doing weights, it's good to get some extra protein.
We have whey protein, which would be with the milk products. So we have a different protein that will bulk you up more than without the whey. And then this is gluten-free. It's soy-free. So it's very vegan-friendly, and it's easy to drink. It's very palatable. The product is just amazing. Come by Thursday night, 6:45. Go to Meetup and look for the National Health Revolution. I'm a founder.
I just joined Meetup, by the way, because of you.
Yes.
Now, I have a down story on this. Something bad happened to me because of it. When I drove, I was able to set my cell phone right here. I had a natural shelf right here,
Yeah.
and I could talk hands-free while I'm driving. Now, because of your product, I don't have my shelf anymore. So my stomach gets flat.
Aha.
So I can't drive hands-free and talk on the phone anymore. So
Yeah.
the downside to losing weight, too. So.
That's the good thing.
But the health difference I feel, and I wasn't a big guy, I lost 20 pounds, and just the health, I just feel so much better. I don't have that every time I eat lunch I have to take a nap, sleepy, foggy thing anymore. I'm clear-headed, I feel better, my weight is in control, and I was still declining, by the way.
Yes.
And
You'll get down. You'll plateau. Sometimes I plateau, and I keep working out. I'm happy just maintaining and losing a little bit along the way. You know, we were talking about sugar products and that sort of thing. We've got a like a Gatorade. It's got the electrolytes in it. So it only has 4 grams of sugar. So it's glycemic friendly. I don't know how many people are out there with those monster drinks, those whatever. Some of them are even 2, 3, 4 servings in one can, and somebody will drink it in a whole day. Do you know what they're doing to their body?
it does nothing good for you. Not one good thing comes
It
out
actually robs everything out of your system. It's got all those synthetics. You read one of those labels, it's got so much garbage in it.
Yeah.
It's really ruining your body. So if you want to get to a decent age and have some good health, you need to start being aware of what you're putting in it, because this is the temple this is your temple, not made with hands. You know, you got to take care of it. You have to understand what you're putting into it. And that's why I got involved with the Natural Health Revolution. Join me tonight, which is Thursday night. Join me any Thursday night, and go to my meetup. We'll start you out. It's just amazing. We can get you set up as a wholesale member. There's no requirements other than that. In fact, right now I'm giving away a book. You attend my meeting. Right now, we're giving away the Vegan Warrior book. So if you want to maybe augment your lifestyle to a little more vegan and cut out some of the meat, and you want to know some good dishes and things to do to cut out to eat more healthy and more natural, I'm giving away, just for showing up, the book The Vegan Warrior, if you show up to my meeting. And let's help you get started down the road to that natural health revolution, to make that change, that revolution in you, so you can go out there, feel happy, healthy, and have that drive that you didn't have
somebody's
before.
interested, is there, you said there is a website they could start at.
Yes.
What is that?
It's
I think it's on the screen, is it?
not, I don't know what he's got on the screen. I can't see it from here. Anyway, so we have the naturalhealthrevolution.com with the hyphens in between. It's like word optimized. So for the search engine, so it's naturalhealthrevolution.com with the hyphens in between the words.
Okay.
You can go to the Natural Health Revolution.
And if they want to call you, can they call you and ask
My
about
phone
this
number, I
meeting
believe,
tonight?
I don't know if he's got my phone number
That's
up
on
there.
the
It's
screen
too
there.
small. 790-7040.
Okay, so if you need more information, you want to attend, you want to know about it, or where the meeting is, or how
Yeah.
you can get involved, and
It's 6:45. We start at 7. We meet and greet for 15 minutes. We're done by usually 8 o'clock, and I usually say to 8:15 because people like to always tell their stories of how they've changed and what's happened with them.
yeah.
So join the health revolution, and I'm offering the Vegan Warrior book for just attending the meeting. So
Anybody who eats meat ought to be getting some nutrition supplement. But if you're a vegan, it could be dangerous sometimes if you don't go about it right. Get your nutrition. It's all vegan. It's all good for vegan, right?
That's it. I mean, back in like '06, before I ever met this product, I knew I need greens, and they had at Costco. They had a little sachet like that. Didn't have as much in it, and it was called Greens to Go. And when I would go to meetings and faraway places, you can take this and you can put it in your backpack. You can put it in your pocket. You can take it's TSA friendly. You can take it with
Take it
you.
on your
If
airplane.
it was water, you'd have to leave it behind.
Yeah.
And so I could take this and put it in a bottle of water. I was doing the Greens to Go before I ever heard about this, because I knew my body needed the greens.
Body is telling you.
Because when you're out, what do you get? Hamburger fries, you get a little piece of lettuce and a tomato. It's not enough veggies. Our bodies need more veggies than that. And so you're eating all the wrong foods. And so, like, even before I got involved here, I've still got a few of those packs that I had stuck away in my luggage, in places. I've got a few Greens to Go. I used to get them at Costco. I don't think they have them anymore.
Yeah. Now you
But
don't need them. You got this.
I've
Ring
got this,
Olifera on
and
the
this
road.
this is all natural. It has all the minerals and vitamins, 90 plus. It's got your amino acids. 3, 6, and 9 omega. It's the most nutritious plant on earth. Join me tonight. Find me on Meetup. Give me a call. I'll tell you how to get there.
And we have the website up, Natural Health Revolution. There's hyphens or dashes
In
between
between,
each word.
right.
.com, or call Haven at 790-7040.
Right?
Call him Percy. You'll answer, right?
Yeah, I've got the phone right
Call
here.
now. Wait till the show's over. We have to
It's
go.
on silent.
We have to go, but come to the meeting tonight, or go check out the website, or go call the phone number. Get healthy. Get healthy now.
Yes.
You only get one time through this life, by the way. We'll
And
be
you,
back.
and you want to be the best. You want that quality of life. That's it.
We'll be back with more right after this.